He started with a simple task, folding shirts in the gentle hum of a small clothing shop. His hands moved with practiced precision, stacking one shirt after another, smoothing out each crease, making sure every garment looked perfect for the next customer who walked through those glass doors. Nobody noticed him. To most, he was just another clerk behind a counter, offering a polite smile, a practiced greeting, and a helping hand when needed. The shop itself was nothing extraordinary. Racks of shirts and pants, a few mannequins, soft music playing overhead. But for him, surrounded by fabric and color and movement, it was a world alive with possibility. Every day, beneath the routine of folding and stacking, he watched the store's rhythms. He observed how customers walked in, how their eyes lingered on the displays, how they touched the textures and considered the styles. He listened to their questions, their hesitations, their excitement when they found something that felt right. Behind his quiet demeanor, he was learning, absorbing the subtle language of fashion, the dance between self-expression and confidence. To him, fashion was more than the clothes on a hanger. It was identity. It was the power to shape how you feel and how you're seen. His shifts were long, but his mind was never idle. As he worked it, he dreamed of something more, of creating, of being seen, of sharing his vision with the world. He imagined runways bathed in light, crowds leaning forward in anticipation, cameras flashing, and models walking with purpose. But for now, his runway was the shop floor, his audience the occasional customer. Still, he kept dreaming. The turning point didn't come with a grand gesture or lucky break. It started with small steps. One day, the shop manager asked him to help rearrange the window displays. He took the opportunity to experiment, choosing bold colors, layering textures, crafting outfits that told a story. His displays caught attention. Customers lingered longer. Sales improved. He quickly gained a reputation for his eye for detail and his knack for creating inviting, inspiring spaces. Soon, his role expanded. He became a merchandiser, responsible for designing the look and feel of the entire store. With each new display, he pushed boundaries, blending trends with authenticity. He watched how people responded, adjusted his approach, and learned the art of visual storytelling. The store transformed into a destination, not just for clothes, but for experience. But the retail world had its limits, and his ambitions pulled him further. He wanted to inspire beyond the walls of the shop. At home, he began filming short videos on his phone, simple clips about outfit ideas, confidence tips, and ways to express yourself through fashion. He spoke openly about his journey, sharing the lessons he learned, the mistakes he made, and the dreams he was chasing. His tone was genuine, his style relatable. Viewers connected with him. Comments poured in, messages of encouragement, and stories from others walking a similar path. With every new video, his online presence grew. He became a YouTuber, posting weekly vlogs about fashion, self-esteem, and the realities of starting small. He didn't shy away from the hard parts, long hours, doubts, setbacks, but he always came back to the idea that style is about more than appearance. It's about courage. It's about believing in yourself when no one else does. The momentum built slowly at first, then all at once. Brands reached out for collaborations. His audience expanded beyond the city, reaching viewers across the country and overseas. He used his growing platform to launch his own clothing line, a brand built on authenticity and empowerment. He designed each piece with intention, drawing inspiration from his own journey. The launch was modest, but the response was powerful. People saw themselves in his story, and they wanted to wear a part of it. He poured himself into the brand, sketching designs, choosing fabrics, overseeing production. Each collection was a reflection of his evolution, a testament to the idea that fashion could be meaningful and accessible. He hosted pop-up events, met fans in person, and listened to their stories. His brand became a movement, a community of people inspired to rise beyond their circumstances. The final leap came unexpectedly. One evening, he received an invitation to participate in a runway show. It was the kind of moment he had imagined for years. A spotlight, a crowd, the electric energy of anticipation. He prepared relentlessly, working on his walk, his presence, his confidence. When the night arrived, he stepped onto the runway in his own designs, the culmination of years of work, learning, and dreaming. The lights were blinding, the cameras flashed, and the crowd blurred into a sea of possibility. But in that moment, he felt at home. The journey from folding shirts to walking the runway was more than a transformation. It was proof that ambition, persistence, and authenticity could rewrite a person's story. From the sales floor to the spotlight, he had built something extraordinary. He went from selling other people's clothes to wearing his own, from helping customers find their style to shaping the very trends they followed. His brand grew into a fashion empire, celebrated for its heart and its message. That style is not just about what you wear, it's about how you rise. His story isn't just about fashion, it's about all of us, the moments when we feel invisible, the dreams we nurture in silence, the courage it takes to climb one step at a time. He showed that greatness is built on small beginnings, hard work, and the belief that your vision matters. If this journey inspired you, imagine what comes next. There are countless stories of people rising against the odds, transforming challenges into triumphs, turning everyday moments into legacies. Every ascent starts with a single step. For more real journeys of success, subscribe to The Ascent. Let these stories remind you that every dream, no matter how humble its beginning, can become a reality.